Welcome to Primal Facts. In this video, we will talk about the 10 psychological facts that will blow your mind. What is psychology? Psychology is the scientific study of human and animal behavior. Psychologists are interested in how people think, feel, and behave. Psychology is an academic discipline that deals with the study of mental processes and behavior. It has been described as an intellectual discipline or a social science. The word psychology comes from ancient Greek roots meaning study of the soul. It is often thought to be a branch of sociology, but some psychologists believe it to be an independent field that is not necessarily related to other social sciences. Here are Primal Facts: 10 psychological facts that will blow your mind. 1. We're all born creative geniuses. It is often said that creativity is a skill, but it is not. Creativity is an innate part of our psychology, and we all have it. Creativity is a natural human ability. It's not something you can learn or teach. It's something you have to be born with. You are born with it, and you die with it too. Creative people are more likely to be introverted, independent thinkers who prefer solitary work to team projects or office politics. They are more likely to be risk-takers and less likely to be conformists or followers of the crowd. They are usually very sensitive and empathetic people who feel deeply for others' pain and joys in life, which translates into their creative work as well. 2. We're all natural-born storytellers. Storytelling is an ancient tradition that has been around for centuries. It's the oldest form of entertainment and one of the most powerful ways to share values, beliefs, and culture. Storytelling can be as simple as a story you tell your kids before bedtime or as complex as a novel you read on your own time. Some people might think this is something that only children do, but storytelling is actually a fundamental human activity that everyone engages in on some level. The first thing people do when they meet a new person is ask them about their life story. We all love to hear other people's stories, and we like to share our own with others too. Storytelling is an essential part of being human. 3. Creativity is a necessary skill for social success. Creativity is not just about being able to come up with new ideas. It's about the capacity to perceive and transform reality. Creativity is a necessary skill for social success because it helps you find solutions to problems and make decisions. Creative people have an easier time coming up with new ideas, solving problems, and making decisions. Creativity can also help you be more persuasive when communicating with others. 4. Creativity is the key to unlocking the brain's full potential. The human brain is a powerful and complex organ, but we are only beginning to understand how it works and what it can do. For centuries, philosophers have argued about what creativity really is and how we can unlock its power. We know that creativity relies on a number of different skills, including divergent thinking, the ability to generate many ideas, insight, the ability to see connections between things that others don't notice, and originality, the ability to come up with ideas that are different from anything we've seen before. These skills involve various parts of the brain, such as the frontal lobe, which provides us with our sense of self-awareness, the temporal lobe, which helps us make sense of our world, and the parietal lobe, which helps us coordinate our sense of touch, sight, and hearing. 5. Saying no can be more productive than saying yes. It is always tempting to say yes to everything. But, sometimes it is more productive to say no. If you are a manager, consider saying no when you are asked for an unreasonable deadline or task. If you are a team member, consider saying no when your manager asks for something unreasonable from you. If you are a person who has the habit of saying yes more than saying no, try this strategy. I'm not sure I can do that, but I'll try. 6. The power of mental imagery is unlimited. Mental imagery is a powerful tool that can be used to enhance creativity, improve memory, and boost confidence. It's one of the most powerful tools we have to create change in our lives. The power of mental imagery is unlimited, and it can be used to achieve endless possibilities. 7. When you think about something else, you become smarter and sharper in minutes. It is not a secret that when we do something different, our brain works differently. It is called as the brain's plasticity. When we think about something else for just a few minutes, it can make us smarter and sharper in minutes. This phenomenon is called as the brain hack. The brain's plasticity allows us to change the way our brains work by thinking about something else for a few minutes. 8. Meditation increases brain volume and creativity. A study found that people who meditated for 30 minutes a day, for 8 weeks, had a measurable increase in brain volume. This is good news because it could help to reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. It's not just adults who can benefit from meditation, children have been shown to benefit as well. In one study, children were taught how to meditate by using a mindfulness technique called mindfulness-based stress reduction. The results of this study showed that after just 1 week of practicing MBSR techniques, the children had increased self-awareness, improved mood, and decreased anxiety. 9. The more you think, the faster your brain works. This is because the more you think, the more synapses that are firing in your brain. This means that when you are thinking about something for a long time, your brain cells are constantly communicating with one another, and that helps them to work better. Diet and physical activity are two things that can cause a drop in brain cell production, which makes it harder to think. Since these are the two main factors that affect your brain's health, they are both important to ensure good mental function. 10. The brain is the most powerful organ in your body. The brain controls everything from your heart rate to your breathing and even the movement of your muscles. It stores memories, handles emotions, and controls how you think and feel. Most people don't know about how powerful their brain is because they are not aware of its complexity or how it works. The brain has many parts that work together to keep you alive and healthy. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like and comment. Thank you for watching.